Okay, so there are a couple new things about the setup because there are now flasks. So if you'll notice on the wire grid, you can see right there at the top, right there's a red mark there, and then you'll see another one here and down here, and then whoop, down there. That's to indicate where to put the different hooks and shelf things. When you see the two at the top that are together, you'll know that that's the top. So that's one thing to notice. And then if you look closely, you'll notice that these here, the horizontal ones, you want those to be facing outward. It just makes it so that you have more options as to where to put the hooks for the decals. So let me just kind of show you the new setup piece by piece. So we're going to start at the top here. This is where the decal sign is going to go. This is where the first row of pegs of the decals is going to go. Here would be the second row of pegs for the decals. And then down here, you've got the arm shelves for the upper rack. And this is exactly like it was last time. The only different thing is down here, you've got an additional set of shelf brackets for the bottom rack. And I'll show you what that looks like here in just a second. So I've now got the shelf brackets in place, and what you'll see is the ones here at the top, these are shorter, which allows the steeper angle of the display rack, and then these at the bottom are a little bit longer, which allows for an almost flat surface for the bottom rack to land. So as you can see now, I've got it completely set up for, this is one of the sides. It's going to be all flasks, so you're going to have flasks down here and here. Then of course you've got the flask sign. There is no little indicator as to where to put that. You just sort of put it above this rack. And then two different rows of pegs for the decals, with the car decal sign being at the very top. One thing to note is that with the flasks, there are only 3 rows. That's how you can distinguish between which ones are the flasks, or which ones are for the flasks and which ones are for the wallets. This one will have flasks on it, and then the other setup will be identical to this, with the exception of each of these racks having four rails, and you'll have the wallet sign, of course, on the other side.